Welcome to Sunless Skies, Sorvin Edition. So what is this game? It's a horror RPG roguelike game and is currently free to keep on the Epic Games Store until July 4th of 2024, so get what I can, links in the description. So let's try out with a new game. So there's two campaigns, you have Legacy or Merciful. Legacy, if you die, new captain. Merciful, you can reload or new captain, so you get the reload checkpoint type of deal. So let's do Merciful just in case. It's my first time playing and I actually haven't seen any bit of this game. So we got difficulty, I think I'm gonna leave a standard, but we get aim and assist, we get none. I mean projectile space will be harder to dodge and supply, about your fuel rate. So you can actually make that harder and stuff. Okay, I got you. Log of Her Majesty's Locomotive, the Orphan, March 14th, 1905. Our expedition to the domains of the dead has been eventful. The Orphan is damaged and in grievous need of repairs and supplies. We are returning in haste to reach where I hope to make port at New Winchester. May God be with us, for 1,000 deaths wait in the sky. Final entry of Captain Amelia Charity Whitlock, DCM, written shortly before her death. Alright, that's probably what happened to me. The train will be docking. Alrighty then. So we're at the Blue Kingdom Transit Relay. We have Wasta. It's 14th March 1905. Alright. Let's be off then, I guess. March 14, 1905. You return to reach an untamed sunlit span of the heavens. London's new frontier. A celestial guardian run wild. So am I like a flying train? What's going on here? You need a dodge. So we can spam it, but it just doesn't go far. Okay. That's what I meant by solar projectiles be easier to dodge. March 15, 1905. Your journey back from the Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. Your locomotive is damaged and Captain Whitlock is badly wounded. Okay. They said she died. This doesn't look good for me. Is this because they couldn't hear from her? Like, I'm playing as her? Who knows? As first officer, the crew looked to you. The nearest station is New Winchester. Can you get the orphan there safely? Toggle cruise control? What's this do? Like, okay, I don't understand. Hard to scavenge. So is that fuel? That would make sense if it's fuel. The Osmidius. A wreck drifts here less fortunate even than you. We should scavenge her for repairs, a crewman suggests. The wreck hangs in sky, blockaded with the recent gunfire. You and the boarding party don't. Your sky suits garments of wax canvas lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. Two of the crew are whispering as they dress. What business did Captain Whitlock have in the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did we trespass on the districts of the dead? You silent suit. Now's not the time. Leap across to the wreck. Gap between the two inches isn't wide, but endless fathom of heaven gape beneath. Okay. Leading the way, you jump. Your stomach lurches with vertigo as the stars blaze above you and below. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unpredictable winds. Then your boots hit the running board of the Osmandius, and your leather glove hands fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws you a line, and you lash the two engines together. Only then do the rest of the boarding party follow you. One of them forces open an exterior hatch, and you clamber inside. Her interior is cold, unlit, and whistles with the wind. Your party lamps spread buttery light over the narrow, paneled passages. You make your way towards the hold, stepping over bodies crumbling in the corridor. Unfortunately, your way is blocked. A bulkhead has been mangled inward by a well-aimed barrage. Clear the obstruction away. You locate a length of pipe to use as a firewall and set to work. This will test your iron skill. Iron is a skill of confronting and overcoming. Or lead your party on a more precarious path. Go back out onto the almost hull, climb past the blockage, enter for a window on the far side, and do so carefully. Veils is a skill of deceiving and invading. I'm going to clear the obstruction away because I want to do the iron skill. I don't think I'm deceiving invading. Let's do this. This failure. That's awkward. A memory as you strain against the stubborn steel, you remember an event from a year ago. A blower explosion has trapped engineer Beef, a tangle of plating and pipework. The captain was first on the scene. You were second. Together you pried the wreckage upwards enough for you to crawl beneath it, while the captain braced the bar across her back. By all means, take your time, she grunted, as you dragged the engineer out. Back in the present, a twisty bulkhead used suddenly. A crewman cries out as a jagged edge bites him. You order him take back to Orphan while the rest of you press on. The way is clear. You lost one crew. He's not dead, right? You reach the Osmandius hold, a ruin of smashed cargo and spilled supplies. Hopefully somewhere amidst the discharge you can find parts to repair the Orphan. and restock your stores. Conduct a forest search. Your commands work quickly. The Ocean's hull has begun to creak. Your action on board may have compromised its integrity. Oh no. So if I would have done the other option, was that guaranteed or was it just like a random dice roll? Renewed. You find enough food and gear to restock your supplies and enough spare parts to make necessary repairs to Orphan. The food would need to be fully thawed, of course, but you've eaten worse than Sky. I can't pronounce that. Ahoy! Cries one of your party, prying the lid off a long crate. It holds a cannon. Still nestled in straw, another crewman pulls a battered birdcage from a pile of ruined cargo. Within the cage, something winged and furry opens a sore eye. You examine your finds. You gain 4 supplies. You now have 5. You gain 15 hull. And now have 30. The Oblivious emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchanges nervous glances. From the chaos of this hold, you have retrieved repairs and supplies and discovered some useful equipment, a gun that could be mounted on your locomotive, an educated bat. Mount a Jerusalem cannon on Orphan. Her weapons have been damaged during your flight from the Blue Kingdom. That leaves you vulnerable. You claim both this and the bat. Liberate a diffident bat and employ as a scout. The heavens are wide, so locomotive uses scouts like pilots to locate things of interest, port, resources, or wrecks, and like this one, scavenge. You claim both this and the cannon. Return is too dangerous to say. What's the... I guess I'm gonna go with this one. I want the bat, but like, what's the difference? Oh well, I get both of them. In this way, I wouldn't get none. Or I only picked one because it's too dangerous to come with both. Oh geez, that could have been bad. Eyes in the sky. The bat treats its rescue as inconvenience and immediately begins having overpay. You offer to put it back in its damn cage and leave it on the Osiris, at which point it becomes more polite. You doubt it'll last. You have one definite bat. I could talk to a bat. Okay. Now mount the cannon. Fire and fury. The Catarail and Leather Sage Jerusalem fire single shells to a good range, more or less accurate. You ordered 2 of your party to get back to your vessels and fit immediately. The Odysseus groans again. The structure shudders spasmodically. You now have 1 cutter, hull, and Hersage Jerusalem. Okay, you might find more few there, but you have better. Wait, those is beginning to tear apart. This is not without risk. Too dangerous to stay. Let's leave. Away, you lead your boarding party back to your vessel, unchecking her from the buckling Odysseus. You stoke your engines and steam away. Restocked, repaired, and rearmed. The crew gave a ragged cheer. Your terror has fallen. I want to... This is one of these games, I want to know what the other option was. I wish they'd be like, oh, if you would have stayed, this would have happened. No. But, oh well. Like, can we go back and scout some more? No. Ooh, we have a cannon now, and I can shoot. Ooh, I just ran into something. That did take health damage. Okay. Scout. Supply this costs. I don't need a scout right now. Why would I do that? Wants me to fire so I can get fruit. Oh, there's somebody there. Summoned by Captain Whitlock. The walls of the captain's cabins are lined with a hodgepodge of curios from across the sky. Captain Whitlock lies in bed. Black marks cover her skin like a monstrous brand. When she coughs, coils of arc-side smoke pour from her lungs. Inquire after the captain's injuries. Approach the bedside. Welcome, the doctor's tense her. Her lips are tied. The captain opens her eyes as you draw near. She attempts to smile. Approach the bedside. Her mouth is blistered from the blue fires that dance on her tongue. Her hand grips your arm. Her skin is hot as a kettle. Major arrangements. The orphan will be yours. Her voice is just rust and burned meat breath. But promise. She breaks off to scream a word in a language that was not made for human mouth. When she resumes speaking English, she's weaker. Her request a little more than a gasp. Promise me. One last service. Promise. Promise her you obey her last command. Whatever it is, you see it done. Make more promise. Pull away. Demand to know why she took it. No, we've promised her. Whatever it is, you've seen it done. Because she said those lies before. She sees back relief. All in my will, she gasped. Be a better. She breaks off, and sigils burnt into her bones, flare glowing cherry red through her flesh and skin. Is this like got some supernatural stuff going on? Better, Captain, than I. The effort exhausts her. She sinks back into scorched pills and twisting, frantic fever. The walls of Captain's cabin are lined with I already did that. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we already knew that. When she calls, coils of arctic smoke pour from lung. Take your leave. You have an engine to command. Onwards and upwards now. Other business. You leave the cabin and scorched stink of its air behind, and return to the bridge. New Winchester is further than you like, and the captain hasn't long left. Alright. I saw that person. Are we supposed to fight him? Because this could be bad. Yep, it's a bad person. Alright, let's see how this aiming goes. This aiming's kind of a little different. Colt. Okay. Okay, so it's whatever way I'm facing, not my mouse. Okay, I'm overheating. This is going bad. Ouch! Ramming stations! Okay. Alright, I can remember I can dodge. Oh, Broadside him. Oh yeah, there we go. What was that? Don't hurt me. I took some damage there. But for first battle, I don't think it was too bad. The Reach Marauder is defeated. You prepare to board the buckled wreckage, posed to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone's humming a song of victory. Raid the remains or strip it for repairs. Homesteads and hunt travelers. Scavenge plating and components to repair. Nope, want more stuff. Gothic Games. Your boarding party returns with wallets and watches, cufflinks and lockets and keepsakes. You store them in the safe to be pawned if you make it back port. You now have 49 sovereigns. Like, I couldn't just scrap it too? That doesn't seem worth it. I almost should just did the whole then. Wait, what's this about? Alright, see if I can shoot this thing. Oh, my projectile speed's a little slow. Can we time this? Oh, look at that. And now it's mad at me. Okay, it's very finicky on the aiming. Look at that. Oh. Okay, we looted. A Katakiri placated. The Katakiri are lumbering, half-fossilized isopods that will take anything they disapprove of, given that they are very ancient and murderous grumpy. That means almost everything. The largest chunk of the Katakiri still live. They can be slowed to death. The stubbornness perhaps, or the sluggish journey of sinews along their classified nerves. Listen to its last complaint. Its parted grumbling is bitter and mournful. Your crew share tales of Katakiri to distract them from the noise. Gain experience at Sky Store and hear tales of Katakiri. Prize precious stones from its carapace. Sometimes cluster of jasper, turman, or gate can be found embedded in concept by gain sovereigns. Leave the beats untouched. You pursue less unpleasant concerns. We don't have any of that stuff. Gain experience at Sky Store and hear tales. Sure. The Swan Song. The Katakiri crumbles at length, and no parent discover until it abrupts, finally silence. I heard, says a Solomon Jr. singer, that when their world was dying, they didn't fix it or try to leave. They just burrowed into its crust and slept until the end. It crumbled around them, and they woke among its fragments. You now have 50 experience. You now have 1 Sky Story. Words. Alright, let's go then. I don't need a scout. Who needs a scout? Like, I think I'm going down. Alright. Oh, it's my level, okay, I see. I don't know, phosphate is like maybe my perk points? Go with that. Gabriel's Archive, 57 experience gain. Go, we made like a checkpoint maybe? Alright. I don't think I can go in there. Like, it's not saying like, oh, go in there. Yeah. Okay. Now what? Oh, here we are. You're leaving the tutorial area. You're about to leave the tutorial without completing the initial story. If you wish, abandon the story, you will be asked to answer some questions about your captain. Until you can remain, visit New Chester and continue the story. Turn back, continue the story. I want to see what her fate is. As you were, make your way to New Chester. It concludes the tutorial. Whoa. It just launches me back. So, what way am I supposed to go then? Like a scout. I just scouted. Like, what does that do? Like, does it show me a map? Scouts, scout has discovered something to see what I have open in chart. Okay. No. Is this tutorial 2? Return home. A report from scouts has been found. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here. Your scout discovered something, so I'm going that way now. Okay. Take a device for now. Ew. A distant clamor of engines, yards, and an accretion of small gun windows. Okay. Is that this way? A new port. The crew are eager to see what it has to offer. And an Arden dock. Alright, where are we at? Load only. New Winchester. 512 experience gain. Arrival at New Winchester. Your coast in the bustle, the din, the soot, and the steam of Wolseley Station is clogged with other engines, scrappy mining locomotives from Lustrone, way-weathered explorers gleaming with frost, sleek company vessels with bright brass fittings. No sooner have you pulled into sidings than a brusque station master bustles over. He requests to come aboard. I must speak with your captain, he says, brandishing and ledger. The usual formalities. Look to Orphan's doctor. He just appeared at your shoulder. His face is slow, his head in his hands, he lowers his eyes. I'm the captain now. The passing. The crew exchanged bleak, worse looks. The orphan itself feels suddenly more empty. The special advisor looks confused. You inform him that unfortunately Captain Will had just passed. Ah, he says neutrally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad, very sad. No, it's not for him. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even amidst tragedy, the cogs of bureaucracy must turn. If Captain Wicklight is deceased, the Station 40 required their answer from the first officer. He dons a set of spectacles and locates his pen. It'll be relative to Playwin's name, background, purpose of visit, etc. Shall we begin? I create your captain. Today, London lies between the stars, her new empire unfold across the heavens. But 10 years ago, before the Northern Gate was open, before the renewed Empress led her people into the skies, it lay in a vast cavern far beneath the earth. Deep, dark, marvelous. Who were you then? A street urchin, a soldier, a poet, academic, a priest, a sailor, a ministry officer, a revolutionary. The world is broken, one way for the rich, another for the poor. You decide to do something about it. You begin with high feels, the skill of invading, deceiving, no. Mirrors, you begin with high iron, the skill of confronting and overcoming. You rove the mournful, merciless waters of the Uttersee. I like that one so far. I'm not academic. Don't be a poet, soldier. Yours was not to reason why. Yours was but to die. No. High iron, no parents, no laws, no masters. Also no roof over your head, no money, and often no dinner. Freedom comes at the price. I want to do a Zeta. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, create your captain. You are a Z-captain. You remember bats winging across the still Black Sea, the distant lights of London calling you home. Salty prayers offered to heedless gods. It was a hard life, and often a short one, but you made your mark. What were you known for? You smuggled, you explored, you bought and sold. You explored. What to increase our hearts, the skill of convincing and enduring? Reveals no. Yeah, let's use this one. Yours were far, lonely journeys. You endured nameless hardships. You routed your crew in the face of almost certain certainty. Increase your hearts, the skill of convincing and enduring, and affiliates you with the enemy. That could be villain. I don't know. We explored. What does winning mean to you? The wealth. The fame. The truth. Even the stars have secrets, but they won't keep them from you. A message from old friend begins unwise quest to learn a secret that the stars hide. What drives you? Curiosity? Justice? Insolence? Whatever it is, it will be tested. Be warned, this is demanding absolution. Ambition. What was I saying there? Best played by a lineage that has already completed wealth or fame. Doors at your expos and write about them and no. But I want the truth. Alright, so now we can do a captain. We can do a hat. Okay, no hat. We can do a hair. Hair 14's not bad. Hair 2's not bad. Hair 3 I can do with. We can go with hair 3. Oh, we can do brow. A brow. Let's just play normal. We got a nose. We got a normal nose. We can do chin. Oh, we get beard on. Oh, I want a big old beard. Ooh, beard 4 looks pretty good. Or chin 4 isn't. I want it for the beard. Who cares about the chin? Alright, so chin 4 has a beard, and also chin 13. And that's more cap. I can deal with that outfit wise. That's a soldier. I don't know what that is. That's just a jacket. I don't know what that is. And that's like a diving outfit I'm gonna go with. That's another jacket. I'm thinking the one jacket would be fine like that maybe? Like I'm thinking it's fine. I'm gonna be a sir. Be Sir Funflame. Thank you very much. People will call you captain, but your captain journey is up to you. Okay. That's my captain. I'm the captain now. Starting stats, 25 that. So that's probably the iron, the heart, perception, and villainy type of thing. Okay, start the game. Okay, hull dash. Your hull is a little worse for wear. Try to repair soon. You can do this for a small fee. A new Winchester and certain other parts, or sometimes by salvaging from wrecks of your opponent. Provisioning. Before you leave New Winchester, it may be prudent to buy more supplies. You can buy them at the Victoria Market. To visit the market, select it from the menu that appears to the left of the main panel. Here you can swap between shops and stores. Scouts. Your scout has to serve something. See what it is? Okay. High device for now. The reading of the will. 3 weeks have passed. This morning, Captain Locke received a simple memorial service. Her body was consigned to a necropolis trained bound for a serene mausoleum. Now you sit with a handful of her relatives in the threadbare office of her solicitors. The methodical notarial is reading the will. The captain was wealthy once, but squandered her capital on mysterious expense before expedition to the Blue Kingdom. Listen till the end. The captain's relatives, from whom she was mostly estranged, are clearly wondering why you are here. Onwards! No. True to her word, in final courtesy, the notary announces Captain Willock confirmed the possession of the orphan was to pass it to the first officer. He peers at you with dry, gray eyes. This includes a certain black box containing an orphan's hold. Captain Willock's final request was that at the time of your choosing, Transport said box to a address in London. He hands you an address card and deposit it in there. You are not to look inside. She gave no explanation. That's it. You're a captain now. Dorfin is yours. Captain Willis likes you can invest the black box and do Winchester. You would take the box to one dance requisite, which I'm going to, or you can sell it. You have been bequeathed a large black box, which once belonged to Captain Law. You gain 100 servants. I have 149 now. And the Chimeras Central Station of New Winchester, a place of steam and spun and thundering iron. Here you can find people willing to pay for a skilled captain service. Explore the city, recruit, opportunity, ambition, investigate, repair, and hire a crew. But I think it's a good ending point. You want to see more of this game? I'm willing to. If not, that's fine. Leave a description you want to game for yourself, and comment down in the comment section to play more. So like always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Comment below, and bye.